Hey yo, what's going on? I got another video for you here because I'm still looking at this stuff, and I was checking some of the discords on the Bored Ape Yacht Club pages, and they're still very much active. And I'm going back to the Twitter pages and the discords and everything, and trying to track things down. I'm noticing some of these companies have been the developers are starting to show their faces. That's a good sign. Like Lazy Lions, and then this Quirkies was being talked about on a couple of Bored Ape guys' Twitter pages, or X, and I wanted to talk about this because a thought came to mind, and they're all like on there, if you have money, maybe this is not a lot of money to you. I do okay, and this is still a lot of money for me, for an NFT at least. Like this is what I would spend on like a watch or something, but like for an NFT, guys, this is like still outlandish. Do not buy this. Do not buy Quirkies at 0.73 ETH for $1,795.38. Like, people are still shilling this kind of stuff on Twitter, and this is where you get sucked in, like, oh my god, this is such a good deal. But then if you go to the Quirkies page here, and like you check their activity, there's still room to go down here, like a lot of room, and that's the reason I bought Women and Weapons, because that pretty much hit the bottom floor. Like you saw the chart, like literally just like going straight down to the bottom to $50, or like 15 to $50 each. This Quirkies chart is still on the way down. So, in my opinion, so it's only hit a high of 3.5 ETH back when NFTs were hot, so that's still a lot back then. That's like $15,000. But it has not hit a proper bottom, in my opinion. It hasn't even touched the bottom down here, like near zero. And that's kind of suspicious to me. So this is 0.38. That's a little bit more acceptable. Then you had a little bounce, and they probably thought like, oh my god, the NFT craze is coming back. And then it's like, nope, sorry, dude. And then back down, back down. Like, they haven't hit complete fear yet, this group. So I'm expecting these to continue to go down until they hit rock bottom of that 0.17 ETH or 0.38 ETH again. But nowhere in the thousands of dollars or half ETHs should you be paying for these. And look, this is they're buying them slower than the Cannabis Club, and the other ones. Like, it's in days instead of hours. Now, you never know. Maybe I could be wrong. I literally don't know. But I don't feel safe personally buying a $1,700 NFT anymore after you've been through the first, that bull, whatever you call that speculative whatever bull run in 2021. Because I remember there are the other NFTs that I was talking about, the Women Weapons, Slim Hoods, World of Women. These have all what I believe to have hit complete bottom, to where they're just coasting right at the bottom, rock bottom. This is not at rock bottom. This has to go down closer to zero. And I think that will happen in the next year or two. But once that happens, I think if this Discord and Twitter is still active with this group, this would be a good buy, because they've also had a lot of ETH volume. So all these numbers are kind of lead me to believe that they will come back, but I still don't believe that 0.73 ETH is worth it to buy in right now. I think these need to be down to like $400 each, and then I think that will be a good buy, because that's just $400 to me is like throwaway money. It's like, okay, like, is it worth me to throw away $400? Do I feel like I can like throw that away? Is it a good risk? The amount of money I make, yes, $400 to me sounds like it's worth losing. But $1,700, that's kind of my rent. So I don't feel comfortable losing that amount on an NFT. So doesn't feel good to me. Crypto Cannabis Club seems like a much better bet, because it's a cheaper price. It's still an active Discord, and it's like $50. I actually just in between videos I bought these four. This one I went on the high end for $100. These three were like 30 each. So total around $170. So that is a good risk for me. And I remember if these ever go up to whatever they were before, which was about half an ETH, I'm making, and if Ethereum continues to go up to 4 or 5,000 or 10,000, that could be $5,000, maybe more for that left one, each one of these. So for $170, maybe a potential return of $5, 10, 15, $20,000. Of course, I'm talking crazy here, but it happened once. If you get in when nobody is talking about these, people like hate NFTs right now. NFTs right now are like when Bitcoin was like $1. Like, what the hell is that? It's money laundering. And yeah, it could be totally all those things. This could not be like Bitcoin whatsoever. But why not spend, instead of like the thousands that people were spending? Now you can get in when these exact same things were like outlandishly priced. You never know if it could happen again, and your little vault here could be worth thousands of dollars, tens of thousands. So, not trying to hopium everybody, but I've been, thank God I got out of that last market, but I did make money off it somehow. One of the ones that got lucky with the skin on my back, and other people lost it all. And so that's why I'm saying, like, now is the time. If you do want to try this again, now is the time when you want to spend some money on these. Not a lot. Told you, $170 for these 4 pictures on the left. Alright guys, that's my quick video. Careful when you're buying these things, and just check the discords. If they're still active, I think that's an okay sign. And if they have a purpose, this has to deal with weed, with marijuana, which is a growing industry. So this one kind of makes sense to me. Same with the women and weapons. If you look at their website and their Discord, they're pretty active too. Same with World of Women. I mean, Logan Paul was buying those. So you got to think about all those kind of things, guys. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.